leave for Coachella in 2 days, and the amount of things that I have to do in preparation for Coachella within the next 48 hours is alarming. For those of you guys who have never actually been to Coachella, I'm sure you've seen enough Instagram posts, stories, YouTube videos, everything like that to feel like you've attended the festival yourself. This weekend is literally the influencer Olympics. Like, the amount of money and time that people spend in preparation for Coachella is embarrassing, and I am embarrassed as well of how much time and money that I've spent into Coachella this year, hence the Prada haul that we are about to see here in a little bit. I think that this will be my 4th Coachella that I've attended so far. Every year has kind of just been like a flop, low-key. I don't even want to tell you guys this because I'm so embarrassed. Pretty much every year I've went to Coachella by myself. I'm not even making that up. But the reason for that is usually I'll go out to Coachella with a client, they'll give me a ticket, a place to stay, I'll glam them for the weekend, and then since they gave me a ticket, I'm like, I have to go. So I'll end up going. But this year we are going to work and play, girl. I am so excited. The first year that I attended Coachella, it was actually the first year that I moved to LA, and I went whenever I was still an assistant, and I actually assisted on one of the performers' makeup for her set, and it was such a cool experience. And just the behind the scenes of Coachella was so crazy to see. All of the artists that are performing at Coachella, they basically just have like a little trailer park for them to get ready, and so each artist has their own trailer, and then there's little cul-de-sacs of trailers. And so in our little cul-de-sac, it was the artist who I was assisting on, which her name is Banks. It was actually Mac Miller, and I forget who the other artist was in that little area as well. And then in your little cul-de-sac, there's little picnic benches, and so it was really cute just to hang out there for the weekend. Then the other years that I've attended, I've just went out with multiple clients, so I'm like glamming people from like 9 in the morning until 7 p.m. And then I would just pop by the festival for a few performers that I really wanted to see, and I was literally by myself. You know, the people that I was glamming, they were going out with their friends and had their own plans, and I didn't want to be annoying and like latch onto them or anything like that, so I kind of just did my own thing and chilled, went to a few people that I really wanted to see, and then I would go home and like just work the rest of the weekend. Because one thing to note is Coachella is extremely expensive, and a lot of my friends didn't want to pay for tickets at the time, and I just got very lucky and somehow would get given tickets every year. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've actually never once paid for a Coachella ticket, but this year I'm super excited because I'm actually staying in the Pretty Basic house with Remy, Alicia, TK, like all of those girls in their squad, which is gonna be so fun. I literally love them so much. They are some of the nicest girls that I've ever worked with. I am obsessed with them and their content so much, and really look up to them in a lot of different ways. But I have so much to do in a matter of 48 hours. You guys, I'm still planning my outfits. Half of my outfits haven't even came in the mail yet. I just bought an iPad last week because of Keaton. She's actually one of my favorite YouTubers and has become a friend of mine recently. And she always is posting about her iPad and how she organizes it and the apps that she uses and everything like that. And here I am. I was convinced. She influenced me. I did it. But I've been so obsessed with my iPad, especially whenever it comes to packing and making to-do lists and getting ready and stuff like that. So I have my to-do list right here of all the things that I need to do, my appointments organized that I have tomorrow, and just things like that, so that I can hopefully keep these next 2 days a little less stressful with everything that I have to do. And I know that some of you guys are gonna judge me for my to-do list, okay? Because you know that TikTok sound of the Kardashians where it's like, I just have a really busy week, you know, spray tan, no boo, like, and you know, just listing out all of these things that are so silly and being like, I'm so booked. Full transparency, that is me right now. I know how stupid I look, okay? I know. But let me read you my list. Dry bar, pick up Revolve wristbands, pick up Neon Carnival wristband, nails, all of those appointments tomorrow. And then I need to go and buy Crystal's E6000 glue, I think that's what it's called, because I'm gonna be a little DIY bitch today, okay? And then I need to buy more self tanner, and then I've thought about buying, they have true like stage grade makeup setting sprays, and they're definitely not good for your skin, one bit. And so I'm considering buying one of those because we're gonna be in the desert, and I want these girls' makeup to last from 7 a.m. when I'm doing them to like 5 a.m. when they get back home. And then I think I'm gonna wait to self-tan until tomorrow just so that it'll be nice and fresh and bronzed. Later on today, I need to make mood boards for all of my clients with the looks that they're gonna be wearing, and then find makeup inspo and stuff like that, just so we can be super prepared, know what we're doing. Now the next day, and my Revolve clothes came in last night, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a try on haul for you guys. Outfit number one, this is from the brand Lovers and Friends. I love this top. I have massive boobs and I don't feel like my boobs are gonna fall out at all. It's honestly very flattering as well, I feel like. I am not as obsessed with this skirt. It's kind of short and I feel like my coochie is gonna fall out at any second, and it's also just a little bit big. I honestly would maybe suggest sizing down a size. Jess and I actually got these matching Lovers and Friends swimsuits, and I think that this is so cute. I love the color. I definitely think it's gonna look so much better on me whenever I have a tan, but this is so cute and so flattering. It has a little cheeky bottom, which I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't want to get demonetized, okay girl, but you might be seeing it on my Instagram this week. And then I also love that these bottoms kind of come up above my hips because I have a smaller waist and then bigger hips, so I really love whenever it hits like right above the hips, so it kind of makes me look a little more snatched. Got another swimsuit from Lovers and Friends. This is a one piece, but it has all of these little cutouts in it, which I think are super cute. It is showing a little bit of under boob just because my boobs are so big. I don't know, I don't hate it. I feel like this would be the perfect swimsuit for a pool party with little shorts or a little skirt or something like that. Like, you don't feel weird sitting down or slouching or anything like that. You're not having to like worry about things staying tucked in and in place the whole time, but it's still cute and sexy with the little cutouts. I feel like that's probably what I would wear this more to instead of like a laying out swimsuit. Girl, I might be pulling up to Table Rock Lake this summer in this. Last top is this little silk bandana type of style of shirt, which I think is so cute. And just the way that it's made is super flattering. I've been really nervous to wear a style of top like this just because, again, my massive boobs. It can be kind of hard to wear shirts like this sometimes, but I will say the quality is really good and it feels like it would stay up. And I just think this little fringe moment is so cute and fun, especially for the summer. I am so excited to go to the Revolve parties this year. This is my first Revolve Coachella party. If you guys have been following me for a minute, you know that I was able to go to the Revolve Super Bowl parties, which was so fun. I couldn't get into the Justin Bieber one, which I was so bummed about, but they were so nice and allowed me to go to the party that Drake was performing at, so it was so fun. And then this is my first year getting invited to the Coachella parties. I am so excited. I feel like I've officially made it in the influencer world if I'm getting invited to the Revolve parties, so let's go. Time to replenish the kit. I feel like one of the most asked questions that I get from you guys all the time is how I organize my kit. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I do not think that I am the person to look to whenever it comes to kit organizational advice. I'm just not a super organized person whenever it comes to packing and stuff like this, but I will give you guys a quick little overview of what my kit looks like and how I pack for something like Coachella whenever I'm doing so many different glam looks on so many people. I have the Rimowa trunk, which was a huge investment and it's so expensive, but I promise it is so worth it. I have this huge case, which I'll open and show you guys what's in here. This is kind of the main piece of my kit, I feel like. Here is a quick little overview of what it looks like, and it is so heavy. Gotta put this bitch down. Up at the top here, I have all of my brow products, extra spoolies, eyeliners, lip liners, anything pencil-like. And then down here, as you guys can see, I have all of my foundations, concealers. Here's some smaller eyeshadow palettes, which just fit perfectly in here. These are actually all Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes, which I love. Over here, I have some RCMA concealer palettes, a little Kevyn Aucoin concealer in the shade number 9. If you have really bad dark circles under your eyes, this concealer is so bomb, and it's so thick and creamy, and the shade really helps to cancel out any darkness. Hi, baby bae. Hello. I have this little lip palette that I made. I actually depotted all of my lipsticks, which I should depot all of my foundations just because as a makeup artist, it's so helpful to depot things and make your own palettes because it helps save up so much space in your kit, and it really helps to minimize the weight as well. I feel like a lot of people don't realize being a makeup artist is so hard on your body and on your back especially, because you're lugging all of this makeup in a suitcase all the time. I'm constantly loading it in and out of my car because I never leave my kit in my car even for an hour, just because I feel like so many people, especially in LA, get their cars broken into. And more recently, I've been starting to get recognized out in public because of my car, and so I feel like that would just be so stupid of me to leave my kit in my car because it's just like screaming to steal me. So I never leave my kit in my car, so I'm constantly loading it in and out, and it's so heavy. I think my kit's like 80 pounds. I keep some options for different crystals and glitters in my kit on the regular just because of how popular Euphoria makeup has been recently. Whenever I'm going to music festivals, especially Coachella, I want to make sure that I'm so prepared and have tons of different glitter and color and gel and crazy eyeliner and neon products available. I'm going to be packing an extra bag that has everything like that so that I'm super prepared for all of my clients' looks as well. This over here is where we keep all of our backup makeup, which if you guys haven't watched my glam room tour yet, you definitely should. I'll link it down below because I show you guys what's in every single one of these drawers, and it's very satisfying. Over here, as you guys can see, they're all labeled. This is where we keep all of our glitter, face paints, body paints, crystals, anything like that. So first things first, I'm definitely bringing my Lemonhead Space Case Pro palette. This is one of my favorite things ever, especially for Coachella. This is what it looks like, and there are all of these different glitters, and I really love the Lemonhead glitters in particular because they're gel-based glitters, so it's not gonna make a mess. Whenever I'm doing any neon looks, I really like to use these aqua paints from the brand Krylon. I just used the green one on my client Alicia, which I'll insert photos from her birthday. They look like straight up paint, but I swear they're made for your eyes. I know the girls were so concerned whenever I pulled out the green one the other night, but these are really great great. I also really love these fluid eye paints from the brand About Face by Halsey, so I'm definitely gonna bring some different options of these. Maybe some pearls as well for one of the looks. And then up here I have some more of these little paints by Halsey, so I think I'm gonna bring just all of the crazy colorful ones. Here's where I keep my back stock of lashes, and we're definitely gonna need lashes on deck this weekend. I really love these House of Lashes in the style Iconic. These are the lashes from Huda Beauty in the style Scarlet No. 8. These are pretty much the only lashes that I used under Reed Kemsley for this season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And then I also bought these crystals that were actually from Amazon, and they were super cheap. I love this palette because it has tons of different colors, and then I have like the classic clear ones, and then these ones are cool because they're clear but they have like a little bit of iridescence and color to them. I'm gonna make a note for us to restock like the contour palette and the lip palette. We can like replenish what's in there for after Coachella. I swear I have one brain cell right now. We're about to close up the kit. We've added everything that we think we'll need. This is insane. I feel like it's probably gonna be 100 pounds. I'm not even joking.